Hello guys and welcome back to Dark Souls. Today we are going to go get our weapon upgraded to a magic weapon, and then from there, we're probably going to head on down to the Undead Parish again, or Lower Undead Burg I think is what it's actually called. So let's go ahead and try and get out of here, which is so much easier said than done. And I really shouldn't even be fighting these guys. There's really no reason for me to. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we can make it on our first attempt. Now, there is a lot more we need to do down here, but we are going to come back down here through the front door instead of the back door, and actually make our way through Blighttown the way we're supposed to. So that will come... Actually, we have a few different areas we need to actually go to before we can do that. Ooh. Not really liking that roll. I may actually take the couple pieces of this armor off in order to get a better roll. One thing we got to really hope for right here is that we don't get toxined as we're climbing up this thing, because those guys are really good shots with their little darts. Alright, I think we're good. This poison we can deal with. Oh yeah, easy. Good stuff, good stuff. And there comes a mosquito. Let's get out of his way. And then I think right at the moment the only thing we're going to grab is this right here, which is the key to open the door we've already opened, so there's really no sense in even getting it. But for those of you who don't know where that is, that's the key to open the door to New Londa Ruins, which is how we access this place to begin with. And we're just going to run past these guys. We're not even going to attempt to fight them right now. There's no reason for us to. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get the heck out of here. Hold on a second. Are we being invaded? Oh, I thought we were being invaded there for a second because this was all blocked off. Maybe we got out before the invader could actually get through. Because we are in human form as far as I know. But, and that's probably exactly what was happening, was somebody was trying to invade us and we made it out, before they could get in. So alright, let's go on down here and upgrade our sword.
Ah, hello. I was beginning to wonder when you'd come.
Mm-hmm.
Have you materials?
Yes.
Well, go on. Show me.
I will. Quit talking. Modify equipment. Longsword. +1. And then +2. Oh, I don't have enough.
Goodbye then. Keep your head on it.
I don't have enough souls.
You really have break.
Alright, so we can fix that real quick. Let's go ahead and throw these on there. And might as well just do them all. Do we have more? No, that's it. Okay. Let's go ahead and, yeah, eat up these guys. Yeah, hopefully in this episode we can get down and get the guy unlocked to be able to buy more spells. And, yeah, we'll just call that our goal for this episode.
What?
Reinforce. Okay, now we have a +5 longsword now. Now, what exactly does that mean, I guess, to some people who don't know? Well, let's take a look at our... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's take a look at this right here. If you look down at the parameter bonuses, You can see that now we have a scaling of E and E, and intelligence scaling of C. So strength E, dexterity E, intelligence C. Now it basically goes S, A, B, C, D, E. So the higher our intelligence goes right now, the better scaling we're going to have with our weapon, which is basically our bonuses up there under physical and magical, or I'm sorry, under magic, basically. So essentially what this weapon is going to do now is 120 physical plus 3 damage, and 130 magic damage plus 52. So let's just take a swipe at one of these dreglings here real quick and see how much. Yeah, see, just a normal everyday attack, 187. Let's do a, oh, I was going to say, let's do a backstab, but let's kick this guy. See if we can get him to attack us. There we go. We can get a back. No. These guys are just too weak. That's all there is to it. Alright, well, we're not going to worry about them. We're just going to say we got a good weapon now. Now, we're not going to leave it as a magic weapon. We will make it an enchanted weapon, which scales even better with intelligence. But in order to do that, I will have to do quite a bit of farming offline. Or, well, not offline, but off camera, because the last time I did the farming for this type of a weapon, it took me about 3 hours, maybe even 4 hours of offline farming. But I will show where I'm going to do my farming, and depending on how quick I get my first piece, I may actually show that much of it. Now, something else I want to do is, well, I was going to say I want to upgrade my my endurance in order to be able to fast roll with this getup that I've got on right now. But I don't think this is actually what I want to wear. I think what I want to end up wearing is the the thief armor and so forth. And I am getting the graphical glitches again. What the heck? That is not good. So, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come right up here. I'm going to rest at this bonfire, and I'm going to pause the recording and restart the game, and I will be right back. So, yeah, be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and we got a few souls, so we're going to go ahead and do just a little bit of leveling up. Now, let's see here. I want to know what is my equipment load. My equipment load says it's 50 out of 50, or no, 50. And we'll go up. I wonder. Trying to remember where to see what that stat is. Oh, there we go. 20.2. So we need that to be, in order to be a fast roll, we need that to be a quarter of the maximum. So what is that? 25 of 50 is half. So let's raise that up to like 53. Oh, well, maybe 52. That's all we can afford. So yeah, let's just do that and see what we got now. I can't do the math in my head. Yeah, we still don't have fast roll, but it may be as simple as just taking off like the helmet or something. No? Helmet and gloves, maybe? My goodness. Stuff's heavier than I thought it was. Alright, well, let's try this. Let's try taking off this, putting back on the gloves and the mask. Wow. Maybe it's that shield we're carrying. You know what? Physical... Huh. We are going to switch over to this right at the moment until we get a better shield. Yeah, I'm still not liking that. So wonder what our equipment load is 16.2 out of 52. Wow. I don't get it. Alright, I can't do the math in my head right at the moment. I'm too busy thinking about other things. But we need to make our way to the lower Undead Burg. And I'm trying to remember the quickest way to get there. I know... oh, yeah. Basically, back to the dragon. That's probably going to be our quickest way. Yeah, let's just go this way. There's a few different ways you can go, and I'm not 100% sure this is going to be the quickest way, but yeah, we're gonna go with it. Okay, that was a bug. What the heck? Alright. Well, that death was definitely not our fault. There we go. Got fast roll now. What in the heck? Alright, let's try that again. This time we won't go into our menu. Might look around a little bit. I'm thinking that the game's just a little bit glitchy, guys. With the settings that I've got going on, at least. And that's probably what is going on. I probably just have a stupid setting wrong, and it's causing me all this grief. Alright, let's go Soul Arrow here. Come on, guys. Spawn in. Yeah, we've got some major issues here, guys. Alright, give me just a minute. I will be right... Yeah, the whole wall's missing there. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about this. Okay, guys, we are back again. And hopefully everything's working this time. I changed my anti-aliasing settings, and I'm thinking that that's what our whole problem was to begin with. Or at least I'm sure hoping it was. Okay, that's not quite what I intended to do, but it worked. Alright. You know what? We still haven't even gone down here. We had to come this way in order to get to where we're going. For some reason, I never even came down here. I wonder why that... Oh, I know why. Because I had my mind set on other things. 444, look at that. That's awesome. And this right here is exactly what we need. The basement key. Alright, go ahead and open up this gate. And do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Alright, we'll go ahead and take this guy out with a weapon. Let's see if we can just take him out with a regular shot after he bounces off of our shield. I'm kind of curious. Come on. Attack. Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. Dude. Yep, we can. Alright, so you know what that means? That means we get to have a little bit of fun. We are going to take on... We're going to rest right here. Maybe. When it won't let you rest at a bonfire, usually that means something is chasing you and is right behind you. So, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go take on this Black Knight that's up here. And... yeah, now that we have a really decent weapon, we I have to change my shield, though. I need to go with something a little bit more physical damage resistant. And unfortunately, it's that knight shield. Alright, we still got a good roll, though. We're on the lookout, actually, for a 100% physical reduction shield. Ow! Sorry, buddy. I'm not going to let you continue to do that to me. I don't think. Yeah, I guess I am. Oh my goodness! Alright, that was entirely my fault. Just bad strategy altogether. So, let's go try that again. And hopefully we can get our 5 humanity back off of that guy. Alright. Things seem to be running a little bit better now. Yeah, it was entirely my fault. I should not have even given him a chance to hit me. Like so. With our, oh nice, Titanite chunk. With the weapon that we have now, there's no reason I should have lost that battle. It was just a matter of me being a little bit rusty and underestimating him, basically. Alright, so now that we got him taken care of, let's go ahead and make our way to the... If we can. I'm wondering... Oh, right in the butt! Did you see that? Alright, let's do this. We're going to take him out with magic. Like so. And then we are going to attempt to run all the way across this bridge. Now, the problem with that is I have a feeling that we are going to get killed again by the dragon, because I don't think we can run fast enough to get all the way across this bridge. Yep, we're not. We're gonna die. Oh no, we made it. We made it. Apparently my oh, you know why? It's because of the shield that we have. The shield that we have, let me show you here real quick. 60% fire resistance. So that's the whole reason we lived on that. But anyway, the next place we're heading is right through this door, down to the basement. And definitely take the stairs, or I mean the ladder, because that's a long drop right there. And before we go any further out in that direction, we're going to come up these little stairs off to the right and open a shortcut that will lead back up to the Undead Burg. And if you guys recognize this area, it's the spot where that guy hides behind the door. Yep. Yeah, okay. Oh! Well, I'm not used to him coming out of there like that. Wow, getting lucky with those Titanite shards. But anyway, yeah, just right across this bridge right here is the other bonfire in that other door that you see through there. So, all right, now that we got that taken care of, we can go save the mage guy. I cannot remember his name. Come on, buddy. Whew. These dogs can be a pain. Thank goodness we have a really nice sword right now, though, that takes them out in one hit. Alright, there's one more of them. we'll take him on down here. Gotcha. Alright. And right here.
Somebody. Please let me out of here. Somebody. Anybody. Help me. Unlock the door. Damn. I'm finished. How did this ever happen?
What a loser. And that residence key is the one that we bought off of the Undead merchant back in the Undead Burg.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought I might never escape. I am Griggs of Vinheim.
Griggs, okay.
School. I am much obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels. Oh, hello. I'm fine. I will rest a while, then return to Firelink Shrine. I have my sorcery, and I will be more cautious next time. Besides, I have an important task at hand. Oh, hello. I'm fine.
Okay.
Besides,
so that's all he has to say.
Task at hand.
And this thing, this corpse over here in the barrel actually has the starting mage equipment, if anybody wants it. Since I started with it, I don't need it. So we're going to bait a couple guys here. Ow. Ow. Take that. Alright, so we pretty much completed our goal for this episode. So the next thing we're going to do is work our way through the lower Undead Burg here. And we're not going to take on the Capra Demon today. We'll do that on the next episode. But we will make our way through and open up the shortcut to Firelink Shrine. And, yeah, and call that good. I wonder if I still have... I do, some fire bombs. I think I have some black ones, too. Alright, I'll show you what we're going to do with those here in just a second. Now, as you come up to these buildings right here, we have one on the left and two on the right that some guys will sneak out of and try and kill you. Now sometimes, and with certain weapons, you can come up to the door like this and attack it and kill them, like I just did. But if your weapon's not strong enough to do that, then you can use the fire bombs, and the fire bombs seem to work pretty well. Oh, how did he get me through the door? Yeah. Now, one thing you really got to watch with these guys is they do cause bleed. And second of all, they do like to parry you, and they also like to backstab you. So, magic works really well on them. And we are about to the point now that we're going to pick up the set of armor that I've been wanting to wear on this character. Target shield, I don't need that. Mail Breaker. Mail Breaker is pretty much useless. A lot of people use it to keep track of what new game level they're in, whether it be 1, 2, 3, or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. And if you're not sure what that means, basically when you go into New Game Plus, you retain everything that you've gotten through the first time you've gone through the game, with the exception of key items. And so you can get these items that, like for example the Mail Breaker, you can only get one of them throughout the game. So people use those to keep track of what New Game Plus that they are in. Let me see, can I bait this other? No, I can't. Alright, let's go ahead and just go magic on these guys. Wow. Butthole. Gotcha. Oh yeah, they throw daggers also. I forgot to mention that. Bandit's knife, nice. Not that I'm going to use it, but it is actually a pretty nice weapon. So, okay, right in here. This is the set of armor I've wanted from the beginning of this playthrough, the thief armor, basically. So let's go ahead and equip all that. Alright. Nice. Okay, and through this fog gate right here is where the Capra Demon is. So, like I said, we will take care of him in the next episode. But for right now, we are just going to come down here, where you're going to take this guy out. And take out his buddy around the corner here. Like so. And then we have just a couple items to pick up. And this right here is to the depths. And we'll get the key once we kill the Capra Demon to go down there. I'm not sure why they put this guy here. He's just, I mean, he really serves no purpose. They should have put a little bit more formidable foe there. But anyway, let's talk to this merchant real quick. This is the female undead merchant.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my goods? I need your souls.
Okay, so she sells a bunch of different mosses. Now the mosses do different things. Mainly this blooming purple moss is the most important one that she sells because it cures toxins as well as poison. The blood red moss is pretty much useless, and if you're not planning on getting toxined, then the purple moss is fine. Now right at the moment we're going to go ahead and buy 6 of these because that's all we can afford. But she also sells a few other items here that are really nice. The charcoal pine resin, it basically puts fire on your sword. If you're still running a regular sword, that is. Dung pies, which actually cause toxin to your enemies. Now, the problem with this is when you actually use this item, it will toxin you also. So be very careful with that. The transient curse, she's got a few of these. These are used later on, and we'll go into that when we need to. And a couple homeward bones and some. Now, prism stone is basically it's not useless except for, well, it's very useful in one area of the game, and again, we'll get to that at that time. And she sells a couple humanities and some purging stones. So, alright, nothing real major. But one of her most important things that she carries is right here, the poison arrows. And again, we'll come back and get some of these later before we go to certain areas. But what we're interested in right now is right back in this direction. And I'm not sure if I showed you guys when we came through here before this gate, but it can only be unlocked from this side. And right up here is Firelink Shrine. So we're going to go ahead and take this guy out. Give us a humanity. Stingy. And work our way back here to Firelink Shrine. We're going to save the game and call it an episode, pretty much. Uh-oh. Wow. I had some major lag issues right there. Frame rate issues, I mean. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you're just a little bit too slow. Yep. Firebomb. Yeah, okay. So we speaking of firebombs, we didn't end up using our firebombs, which was actually a good thing. We can hang on to them for later. Oh, why is the frame rate dropping so badly? I can't see any real reason for it. But, yeah, Firelink Shrine. So we're going to go ahead and rest here. And we're right at 30 minutes on this episode. Oh, by the way, here's Griggs. And we'll buy some stuff from him next time also. So, right at the moment, we don't even have the souls to do so. But, yeah. We're going to call this an episode, guys. And I appreciate you watching. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.